Chapada Diamantina. Located in the heartlands of Bahia, the Chapada Diamantina holds scenarios full of extreme beauty and life. Its hilly ranges extend for close to 38,000 kilometers of valleys and peaks, the highest over 1,900 meters high. The region of great wealth, formed by a sort of semi-arid caatinga and the highland flora sculpted in the beautiful relief formats created by nature and where water flows, bringing green and life. Chapada Diamantina, October 24, 2008. The drought period, associated to man's irresponsible actions, transforms the scenario of the Chapada. Fire. 120 days without rain. Strong winds. Low relative humidity in the air. Several focus points. 31 municipalities impacted. 20 in state of emergency. The biggest brush fire ever to sweep the Chapada Diamantina. The extensive fire line formed reached over 14 kilometers in length and moved at a speed of 2 kilometers a day, leaving a desolate trail of destruction. In spite of all the effort undertaken, the local firefighting staff was not enough to face the devastating activity of the brush fire. In an unprecedented action, a huge number of firefighters was mobilized to face the threat. Fogo, ICM Bio, IMA, Brazilian Air Force, Fire Department, Civil Defense, volunteer fire brigade members, private initiative companies, among other agencies, formed a task force with over 400 members. Rio Sagrado, manufacturer of the Licet fire-blocking agent with extinguisher effect, participated in this action where teams organized in brigades and deploying the product moved overland fighting the fire. Help was also coming from the air. 4 air tractor aircraft specially designed for firefighting and loaded to dump, in addition to a Hercules C-130 aircraft from the Brazilian Air Force with capacity to dump 13,000 liters of the product. In the ensuing days, the aircraft continually took off to fight the fire, dumping Licet directly on the flames, applying the product all along the line of fire, forming respite areas that helped the action of firefighters on the ground. In addition to all this, 3 helicopters also took part in the operation, providing air support and ensuring transportation of food and provisions and positioning and retrieving brigades in difficult access sites. On the 11th, 4 main focuses were controlled using Licet A. On the 13th, the task force obtained its major victory by controlling the main fire front. Even so, a number of smaller foci were left, persistent and isolated, that were at risk of starting new fires. By applying Licet on the ground and from the air, the teams carried on working, and on the 20th, all foci were effectively controlled and extinguished.